Low Inspired Living. On this channel, I love talking to you guys about everything fragrance related, everything that smells good and makes my life a little bit sweeter. Hopefully yours too. Happy Tuesday, guys, and welcome to Nightmare Before Christmas. Yay! Yes, I have my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. Oogie Boogie on tour. Boom. Welcome to your nightmare. So yes, guys, I absolutely love Nightmare Before Christmas. I was super excited for this collab. Been highly anticipating it. But guys, can we talk for a minute before I show you my haul? How crazy it was yesterday. I saw some very embarrassing TikToks and a post on Reddit. People were in that store tearing it up. Fighting. I saw in one store over stuff, pushing each other aside. I heard several accounts of people just rushing in the store, pushing. It was kind of crazy. What do you guys think about how Bath and Body Works decided to roll this out with very limited quantities? It's giving FOMO, it's giving scarcity tactic, because come on now, this is a $1 billion corporation. I know y'all made more than that. What are we doing? Do you think they were releasing small amounts to try and stop the resellers? But then I heard that this is it and they're not but you hear all these things. We never really know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's talk about it in the comments, because there's definitely a lot of drama going on around this whole Nightmare Before Christmas launch. How did you guys do? Were you able to get what you wanted? I know that was a lot of issues with people. They couldn't even get what they even wanted. And I'll talk a little bit about what I didn't see in my stores. Luckily, I was able to get what I most wanted, but I didn't want a lot. So my expectations were met, but they were low. So overall, the items in the collection, I thought they were okay. As a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, my favorite characters did not get an item. It's Lock, Shock, and Barrel. My faves. I love the three little kids. I was hoping that we would see them on something, but they didn't have anything. But that's okay. There's so many characters for Nightmare Before Christmas. But yeah, I wish I would have personally rathered Lock, Shock, and Barrel on a pocket back rather than the mayor. I didn't really care about the mayor. And the mayor pocket back was a lot bigger than I was expecting. I was like, oh, okay. That was a chunky thing. And overall, some of the items were bigger than I expected, but overall the quality, I will say, was amazing. I was really okay, the quality was good on everything that I saw, the details and everything. I was like, okay, at least the quality is there. So let's get into what I picked up. I did call. My experience was I wasn't able to go right when the store opened because you girls at work, I could not take off work. It's the beginning of the school year. It's not happening. Maybe for Candle Day, sure. But yeah, beginning of the school year, no ma'am, I have to work. So I went after work and I was calling my two stores, one closer to my work and one closer to my house. The one closer to my house, they're like, oh girl, we're sold out of pretty much every accessory. I was like, okay, let me go check the one closer to work while I'm driving home. And luckily they had everything in stock that I wanted, but I know neither store had candle holders, neither store, the big Spiral Hill candle holder, and neither store had the Zero soap holder. So I didn't even get to see those in person. Now, I don't want in either one particularly. The Zero soap holder, I don't need it. It's cute, but I don't need it. I also saw some pictures of it chipping. And the Spiral Hill is gorgeous, but I bought the Luminary this year for Halloween, so I do not need to spend $80 on another candle holder, Now, the actual candles, I would love to get the candles later on. And I want to back up one of the fragrances. So I'm not completely done shopping this collection, but overall it was an okay collection. Like I said, I wish we had a little bit more items, but that's just me being a little bit greedy because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. But let's get into what I got. So I was one of the lucky ones, and I made sure I went to my other store, not the one closer to my house, the one closer to work, so I could get this. I got Zero. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, I love him. Zero is also one of my favorite characters. Look at him with his little tail sticking out the back of his house. It's so cute. So yes, I love Zero for Nightmare Before Christmas. And then we have the little tombstone dog tag thing. And I love that the hardware is black on these. That's just a really cute detail. It's like a matte black. And then on the purse, you'll see later, it's like kind of like a gunmetal. It's really cute. So yes, Zero does light up like that, and he also glows in the dark, which I think is going to be amazing when I go to like a haunted house or any kind of spooky events at night, going to movies at night and stuff, and he will light up. So yes, I did want to mention, and I'll throw up a picture, I particularly wanted at least one of the pocket backs and this purse, which I'll talk about next, because Vera Bradley just launched their Nightmare Before Christmas collab. Girl, the Nightmare Before Christmas collabs are just hitting me in the face everywhere. There is this Vera Bradley bag I really, really want, and I asked Santa for Christmas. So hopefully Santa Mom gets me this for Christmas. And then Scentsy also just launched their Jack Skellington warmer. So I think I might actually get this Jack Skellington warmer for myself rather than, you know, hunt down that Spiral Hill. If I can find the Spiral Hill at a great price, sure, but I ain't paying $80. I can't. But for the Vera Bradley bag, I really loved this purse that they released. It's not even a coin purse. This is a nice little like hand thing. I don't know. I wouldn't call it, it's not as big as a handbag, but it's a nice sizable little bag. I really like it, and I think the quality is great. I love the like puffy white of Sally on this side, and then you turn it over, Jack on this side. So yeah, when the pictures were first released, I think a lot of us thought that they were two separate things. I'm glad that it's actually one, and so you could flip. And I really love the little heart-shaped carabiner so that you could clip this onto things. I think, like I said, this would go really cute on the Vera Bradley backpack or the luggage if you're getting that. Like, I'm also hoping to get the duffel. So I think for travel, this would be really cute to bring some like small items in and throw this either in a bigger tote bag, or if you're traveling, throw it in your tote, or you can clip it on the outside if you want easy access to stuff. Like, I could definitely see traveling and putting like my headphones, my charger, my pills, stuff like that I like need easy access to in here, and then just clipping it on my bag. I think that would be perfect, especially if I do have the matching Vera Bradley set. All right, let's get into the body care. Those are the only two accessories I got. For body care, all I got, guys, I just got each of the mists. That's all I wanted. I am on a bit of a, I wouldn't say a no buy at all by any means, but a forcing myself to be conscious of how much lotion and specifically body wash I have, because they did not release lotion in these. They released body creams. Body creams is an easy pass. I don't buy body creams from Bath & Body Works usually because they go bad a little too fast for my liking. I need my stuff to be shelf stable for quite a few years. I have a big collection. I don't want my body cream sloshing around and curdling after like a year. No, we're not doing that. Whereas if you get a lotion, I have lotions that are like 5 years plus that are still great. So yeah, I was a little sad that they didn't do these in lotions. If they had done it in lotions, I would have got the matching lotions, to be quite honest. But body wash, I have so much body wash. I'm really trying to stop myself from getting any matching body washes because I have so much. I'm like, okay, no. If you already have that scent, you don't need it. So particularly for Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King scent, and I say pumpkin in quotations, I knew I had some pumpkin stuff, so I'll show you that in a second. But for the actual scent, he has notes of pumpkin screams, glowing Palo Santo, and spooky spice vanilla. I love this scent. It is such a good spiced vanilla scent. Is there pumpkin? There's the idea of pumpkin. I mean, maybe there's pumpkin. I wouldn't smell this. If you blindfolded me and said, what does this smell like? I would say like spiced, like kind of almost smoky vanilla. To me, this smells a lot like Vanilla Romance. Yeah, I would say it's a unisex, it's vanilla, it's cozy. I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, pumpkin. Like, okay, the note is pumpkin scream. Like, yeah, we're screaming from the background, and like maybe some of the sound waves hit the bottle, but like we're standing way over there, like, ah, pumpkin. And it kind of hit, but not really. Like, it's just like the idea of pumpkin. So, yeah, now's not a good time. If you really like pumpkin, some of these recent products, don't think it's pumpkin, because if you saw my video, pumpkin chai is the idea of pumpkin, is the suggestion of pumpkin, but I still really like this one. This one I love. I would definitely get a backup of it. I think it's perfect for fall. It's perfect for nighttime. It's unisex. It's cozy. I love it. I definitely could pair it with pumpkin chai from EOS. Last night I wore it with this one I have from Twisted Allure. This is the Mummy scent. It has cinnamon, pumpkin, and creamy vanilla marshmallows. So I did it with that one. If I want to amp up the pumpkin, of course, I can go with my favorite, sweet cinnamon pumpkin. And so, yeah, I have 3 lotions that I could wear it with. I'm fine. I didn't need the lotion. And I have the Old Spice body wash Pumpkin. So I did not need the matching Jack Skellington body wash, because I can use this Pumpkin from Old Spice, which smells amazing, by the way. You guys know I love the Old Spice holiday scents. Now this smells like pumpkin. This, you actually smell pumpkin. It smells like pumpkin pie. It's so good. So yeah, if you actually want pumpkin, there you go. I love the Old Spice holiday stuff. So yes, that is Jack. Love that one. It smells amazing. Then we have Miss Sally. I feel like they played it safe with Miss Sally. It was just like a kind of a generic berry scent. It's cute, but it's not anything like groundbreaking. So this one is Ghastly Blooms, Berry Patchwork, and Forbidden Tonka. I smell the tonka a lot, and I saw some other reviews that were saying like, yeah, you really smell the tonka and you smell the berry, but I smelled another scent while I was there that I liked even more, because I hadn't smelled the Preserves collection. And so I did go ahead and I did the buy 3 body care, get 1 free, and I got some wild blackberry jam in the lotion and the body wash. Now, Lori, you just said, but I don't have anything blackberry for lotion and for body wash, okay? Strictly. I don't have anything that smells like this, so I was kind of good. But yeah, I definitely think you could pair these really well. I probably will go back next time I did get a free body care item. I will go back and get the matching mist. I much prefer this wild blackberry jam scent to Sally. I don't think I'm backing up Sally. No. This one is just okay. I got it for the collection. I'll wear it, but you know, she's kind of like more of a collector's item than anything. I do like the straw. I didn't mention that for Jack. Let me show you. If you didn't see it, they do have the straw. That is really cute when they do that. But yeah, I much prefer this wild blackberry jam scent. Oh, this smells so good. Yeah, I love this. I definitely need to go get this in the mist to match it. But in the meantime, I can definitely pair this together. This one has notes of countryside blackberry, velvet fig, and amber woods. So I was thinking this could also be a great pairing with Guilty as Fig to bring in that fig note. I just think these 3 scents would all go really well and mix really well together. So I can definitely see it doing that. And then of course I also picked up the body wash to go with it. So yeah, for right now, I will do this combination with Sally rather than getting the matching body care for Sally, because yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, I'll wear Sally today, because I wore Jack last night. I'll wear Sally today, and I'm gonna layer it with this lotion and see what I think, and also guilty as fig. So that's my combo for today, this Tuesday. And yes, that is everything I got from Nightmare Before Christmas, at least so far. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else. For the other pocket bags, like I said, the Mayor was really too big. I didn't really care for how big it was. I liked the Oogie Boogie, but I didn't need the Oogie Boogie. I kind of wish the Oogie Boogie had the spinning element, like that wheel that he's on, his gambler's wheel. I wish that spun around rather than him just being static and having the glowing tummy, rather than the Mayor spin around. Because the Mayor, you don't really need to spin around. He's two-sided, you know? Like, I get it. I get why they did it. But I'm like... But yeah, the Mayor pocket back was way too big. I'd rather just get zero. And then, of course, I might get the actual, like, pocket back antibacterial at some point. But I'm not worried about it. The only other thing I really want from the collection is a backup of Jack. I will get a backup of Jack. And maybe the Oogie Boogie pocket back. Maybe. If it goes on sale, or, like, I have, like, another coupon. So, yeah. I will mention, guys, I did have a 25% off coupon, so that made my total come down from $102. It discounted it $37, so I only paid $7. So, yeah, that was everything I got from Nightmare Before Christmas. Let me know what your experience was. Were you able to get the items that you wanted? Was your store sold out? How was it? If you went in the morning, did you have crazy people that were pushing? Were you one of the people pushing? Were you crazy? I don't know. Sound up. Admit it to us, you know? Don't be ashamed now. Were you pushing people? Reflect on that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.